3234. Generally speaking, the use of carburetor heat tends to A. Decrease engine performance. B. Increase engine performance. C. Have no effect on engine performance. The correct answer is A. Generally speaking, the use of carburetor heat tends to decrease engine performance. When carburetor heat is applied, the introduction of warm air into the carburetor can cause a decrease in air density. This decrease in air density results in a richer fuel/air mixture, which can lead to incomplete combustion and a reduction in engine power. The warm air from the carburetor heat can also disrupt the smooth flow of air through the carburetor, causing disturbances in the fuel metering and potentially affecting engine performance. 3236. With regard to carburetor ice, float-type carburetor systems in comparison to fuel injection systems are generally considered to be A. More susceptible to icing. B. Equally susceptible to icing. C. Less susceptible to icing. The correct answer is A. With regard to carburetor ice, float-type carburetor systems, in comparison to fuel injection systems, are generally considered to be more susceptible to icing. Float-type carburetors rely on the pressure difference between the venturi and the ambient air to draw fuel into the engine. This pressure difference can cause a temperature drop within the carburetor, increasing the likelihood of ice formation. Fuel injection systems, on the other hand, deliver fuel directly to the cylinders, bypassing the carburetor and reducing the risk of carburetor icing. 2341. Which condition is most favorable to the development of carburetor icing? A. Any temperature below freezing and a relative humidity of less than 50%. B. Temperature between 32 and 500 degrees Fahrenheit and low humidity. C. Temperature between 20 and 700 degrees Fahrenheit and high humidity. The correct answer is C. The condition most favorable to the development of carburetor icing is a temperature between 20 and 78 degrees F and high humidity. This temperature range allows for the presence of moisture in the air, which, when combined with high humidity, can lead to ice formation within the carburetor. Even though carburetor icing is commonly associated with freezing temperatures, it can occur within this range if the humidity is sufficiently high. 3224. On aircraft equipped with fuel pumps, when is the auxiliary electric-driven pump used? A. All the time, to aid the engine-driven fuel pump. B. In the event engine-driven fuel pump fails. C. Constantly, except in starting the engine. The correct answer is B. On aircraft equipped with fuel pumps, the auxiliary electric-driven pump is used in the event the engine-driven fuel pump fails. The auxiliary pump serves as a backup or secondary means of delivering fuel to the engine if the engine-driven pump becomes inoperative. It helps maintain fuel flow and ensures that the engine continues to receive the necessary fuel supply for operation. 3237. If the grade of fuel used in an aircraft engine is lower than specified for the engine, it will most likely cause A. A mixture of fuel and air that is not uniform in all cylinders. B. Lower cylinder head temperatures. C. Detonation. The correct answer is C. If the grade of fuel used in an aircraft engine is lower than specified for the engine, it will most likely cause detonation. Detonation is an uncontrolled and premature explosion of the fuel-air mixture within the cylinder. Lower-grade fuel may have a lower octane rating, which increases the likelihood of detonation. Detonation can lead to engine damage and reduced performance, and it should be avoided by using the appropriate grade of fuel as specified by the engine manufacturer.